Right then, hello everyone, and welcome to Vaping at Home. We're doing a review on a couple of products I've been sent. We've got the Coil dpro133. What a mod, love it. I've been using it now for about a week. I'm not one of these. I'm not going to sit there, I'm not going to go on live, open the box up and start using it in front of everyone. It don't work. To know what a mod's like, you need to use it. So like I say, I've been using this now. That's it. I've took the dripper off at the moment. I'll put it back on in a sec. But yeah, that's the one. And I tell you what, it's exactly what they said it is. The specs are spot on. Now, obviously when you unbox it, you get the usual. So you get your nice little sleeve, nicely packaged. I must admit I do like it. Tells you the colour on the side there. Tells you what all the colours that they come in: black, brass, red, blue, multicolour, copper and silver. I've only seen them in black and red at the moment, so I'm not sure about how quick the colours will come out. So you get your little bag of cotton with a coil in it, and then you get your little bag with all your spare bits and bobs in. Obviously you get your Allen key, and then you get your pins, all the different pins that you need. You've got squonk pins and normal pins. There's a normal one. Seems to be a nice quality as well, which is nice to see. But then again, with coil art stuff, I've not found one that isn't good quality. They all seem to be really well made, the coil art stuff does. I'm really impressed. Obviously myself, I use that myself, and that is my go-to mod every time. It just chuffs like a train. But yeah, anyway, so where were we? This dpro133 kit. So in the box, one dpro133, one dpro RDA, one BF pin, you cut 2 pieces of cotton, your Allen key, accessory bag, and 2 fuse claptons you get with that. So right now then, this will fire down to 0.1 of an ohm, I believe. They do reckon it will fire down as low as 0.08, but obviously that all depends. It all depends on your batteries and stuff. So yeah, so this is what they call the regulated mod that hits like a mech. Okay, so you've got the benefits of all. You've got the benefits of all the mod cons, the protection, the short circuit protection. It's not going to go pop on you. You're not going to vent your batteries with it, and yet you're still going to get the same power output as you would with a mechanical mod. So with that said, you've got no little screen on it, nothing telling you what your ohms are and stuff like that, because you're supposed to do that. So obviously this gets you into mechs. If you want to go for something a little bit more mechanical, something that's got no protection, this will sort you out. This will get you on the right track, because obviously you can build on it. You put your nice small coils in it, you can work out your ohms, and then from there you can work out what kind of ampage you're going to be pulling. You know how many batteries you've got. So it's a good way to get you onto a mech. You know what I mean? It is a good way. It's nice and safe. It feels nice in your hand. The build quality on this is absolutely phenomenal. Like I said, there's no LCD display on it, but what there is a battery level indicator. And if I just stick it that way, you can see them fire up. Then just tells you how much battery life you've got left in it, which is nice. You can see it. You're not covered up by your hand. I think putting it on the top was an absolutely cracking idea, whoever come up with that. So yeah, definitely. You got a nice big button here, nice big button dpro written on it, which is nice and smooth to press. There's no messing about with it. It is actually really well built. You got your battery tray. So your battery tray, I have got batteries in this at the moment, so what you do, you just grab it, pull it up, flick it open, and your batteries slide out. That's your battery tray, nicely well built. There's nothing really loose on it. It closes nice. It's got a bit of a spring loaded to it, so it does make sure that it closes. I am yet to have this open on me on accident. I have had a few mods in the past that have got these kind of flaps where I'm just sitting there, and whether it's because I'm just twiddling my thumbs or messing about with it, I've managed to flick it open. This I haven't. That is really quite a good, it really is a good, you know, you got to push it to slide them out. Weird thing about these batteries is they do both go in the same way. So you've got negative at the bottom, positives at the top. And yeah, like I say, it is the finish on it is really nice. You know, the nice, like a matte finish. You got the logo embossed into, well, engraved into it just there. I don't know if you can see that under this light, but yeah, there we go. Nice little logo there, which, you know, it all adds to how it looks, doesn't it? So yeah, but yeah, obviously, you know, it comes with the dpro RDA, which is a nice postless deck. I have done a review on the RDA in the past, and I use them on pretty much everything I use these days. I use them on pretty much everything. I've got a little mechanical squonk. I use a dpro on it. I think they're fantastic little RDAs. They are so easy to build on. So easy to build on. There's no messing around trying to get them to fit in the posts. It's literally, you build your coil, you spread the legs slightly, drop them in the holes, and you do them up through the little Allen keys at the side. So even now, I think I've actually got 4 of these. I've got 4. I've got 2 black ones, a silver one, and a red one. The red one looks sweet, really nice. But yeah, I can't knock them, to be honest. I really can't. This mod, it really does. Flavour is on point. That is absolutely banging flavour. It hits straight away. There's no ramp up time on it. It is literally instant, just like a mech. It's literally, you know, you press your button, they reckon, I think it's within 0.008 of a second it will fire, which is pretty damn quick, considering I think most mods now, I think they go and say they fire at like 0.01 rather than 0.008. So, you know, every little helps. It's as close to a mech as I've ever got with protection. You know, that one, that's got a bit of protection, but it doesn't say that it kicks like a mech. It's not quite as good as a mech, but that is absolutely beautiful. It looks good, it feels good, the vape off it is fantastic. It really is. I'm really impressed with it. Really impressed. It hits everything that you need, really. You know what I mean? With a mech, normally with a mech you go for a tube. So if you've got 2 cells in it like this, you're gonna have a tube this long, or well, this long. That's a big device to be carrying around. This is absolutely amazing. And 5 clicks, but the lights flash a few times and it's off. Nice and safe. Put it in your pocket, put it in your handbag. You ain't gonna have a problem with it firing. I know with a lot of mechs the buttons do lock out, so you don't have to worry about it. Your squonks, all your different squonkers that you buy, I've only ever seen one with a lockout. A lot of them are still just a push button. Not the best. You don't really want to be sticking one in your pocket. This, on the other hand, brilliant. Hits like a mech, tastes like a mech, battery life is better than a mech, and the build quality is absolutely spot on. Coil art, you really have outdone yourself. It's absolutely brilliant mod. So yeah, dpro133, it's seriously one to look out for if you're into getting a mech, if you're into trying it out, if you want to have a go, you know, if you want to start building and you want to work your way up a little bit. So alright, you already build, but you're building on a regulated mod and you want to see what the crack is with mechs, that's the way to go. It's safe, it's nice, it's built well, it's comfy to use, and it is, like I say, it's exactly what it says it is. You know, it hits like a train. It really does hit like a train. You know. It is a lovely, lovely vape off that. And it's instant. There's no ramp up time. I find with a couple of me skonkers that I've got, they're the only mechs I've got, you see. I do apologise about talking about skonkers all the time. They're the only mechs that I use. I don't really, I haven't got a tube mech or anything to compare it with. But like I say, with the squonk mod, it is one of them. It is something that you don't really get. You don't get the protection, and sometimes with the ramp up times you don't get the right ramp up time because you've built the wrong coil, just stuff like that. Obviously your squonkers are only single battery, you know, you can't, there's only so much power you can get out of it. With this, you got the best of both. You've got the best of the fact that it is a mechanical mod. It is going to fire straight away. It ain't gonna, you know, it ain't gonna blow you up because you've built a bit dodgy. You know, it is a really good, it's a good starter kit for anybody that's looking into building, that's looking into mechanical mods, or for the professional vapor that wants something that kicks like a mech, but wants something that they feel safe with, comfy with, to take out. That's that. That is that. All over, it is that. It's awesome bit of kit. It really is. The build quality on it, I can't say it enough, to be honest. Coil art, you really are. You've done fantastic with it. It just feels so sturdy. It really does. Now, I gave this to my partner. She used it for a couple of days. She's now arguing with me because she wants to use it permanently. Now, I like to give it to my partner because obviously you've got the voice of a male and then you got the voice of a female. Females sometimes want different things with a mod. Like, my partner won't carry that round. It's a bit too bulky in her hand. This, she loves it. She loves the build quality on it. She loves the size on it. She loves the way it vapes. There's no lag. Everything. She's as in love with it, to be fair. So whether I'll get to use this one very often will be something to find out in it. But yeah, flavour's on point with that. Now I am using quite a strong juice. I'm using Bubba juice. Now that is a really strong flavoured juice anyway. But you know, I've used all kinds of juice through these. I've used these dpros as a squonk tank, well, a squonk RDA. I've used them as a normal RDA, and they're bang on. They really are bang on. So yeah, so that's the dpro133. Comes with as a premium kit. As you can see on the box, comes as a premium kit. That is backwards to you, I do apologise on that one. But yeah, so you get everything in it, obviously apart from your batteries. Batteries, as it is a mechanical mod, I normally do say to try and go with something that's, you know, for a mechanical mod. All the only batteries I use in any mod at the moment are these, the VTC 5As. They're just easy to get hold of and they work. I don't You know, I know a lot of people will say the 25 Rs. Oh, excuse me. A lot of people say 25 Rs. It's entirely up to yourself. There is a fantastic bit of stuff on the internet to find out about battery safety, about your batteries. You know, this, as long as your batteries are a high drain battery and they're built for a vaping device, I think you're going to be safe as houses. Like I say, it has got the short circuit protection. It has got all the low ohms protection, so if you do try and build too low and you fire it, or if you aren't very if you're a bit new to building and you find your ohms are fluctuating a bit, with this you haven't got to worry so much, because if they do fluctuate to the point where they go unsafe, the mod will clip out. It will just turn itself off and won't allow you to fire. So, you know, it's something for you to definitely look at. And you know, and then you can delve in a bit deeper and find out what you've done wrong with your coils. It gives you the second chance, unlike your mechanical mods. Your mechanical mods, they don't really give you a chance. You need to know what you're doing there and then, because you're going to hurt yourself otherwise. This thing, honestly, I can't praise it enough. It's absolutely fantastic bit of kit. Fired like a mech, safe like a reg. Brilliant, love it. So yeah, that's the dpro133 at Coil Art. You've done it again. I loved the tank, the RDA, and now you bought mods out. This mod is fantastic. Like I say, I use that one, the Coil Art Madge. Awesome. It just seems like all I'm buying these days is Coil Art. So big up to Coil Art and keep them coming, that's what I say. You know, they keep bringing out things like this, I tell ya, it's win-win. So that's the 133. So yeah, keep your eye out for it, get it ordered. There's plenty of websites that will have it shortly. I don't know when the actual release date is to the UK. I think you can still buy them via Coil Art's website. So if you go to Coil Art's website, you can get them from there. So yeah, it's definitely one to look out for, guys and girls. dpro133, brilliant.